evening. The only man in Missouri history serving a life without parole sentence for a marijuana-related offense has been released from prison.
Jeff Mizanskey walked out of the Jefferson City Correctional Center this morning and into the arms of a flock of family and friends, some of whom he'd never met before. KRCG 13's Garrett Bergquist starts our team coverage at the moment Mizanskey became a free man.
He spent 21 years in prison, and today he became a free man. Jeff Mizanskey waited for decades for this moment, filled with hugs from family, including some he'd never met.
How you doing? You know, it's been kind of like a dream. Everybody in there has been asking me, and even my family, you nervous yet? You excited? I said, well, I've been trying to keep my feet on the ground. And I've been through courts and thought that things would change and should have changed with some of the issues I brought up, and nothing's ever happened. And I had a lot of high hopes through them times. So I've taught myself not to keep them high hopes up, so I've been keeping them all the way down. So really, everything just hit me right now.
Even as Mizanskey took his first steps as a free man, his thoughts remain within the prison walls.
There's a lot of good people here that need to come out. There really is. Now, I got to agree there's some in here that don't ever need to be out. But, you know, there's a lot that need to come.
Mizanskey was arrested in 1993 after selling 6 pounds of marijuana to a dealer. It was his third offense. At the time, the 3 strikes you're out law was popular. Mizanskey was sentenced to life without parole, an option normally reserved for the most violent criminals. When he went into prison at the age of 40, he never thought he would walk free or hug his family ever again. Until today. Now at the age of 62, Jeff Mizanskey met his great-grandchild for the very first time. State lawmakers repealed the law last year, and Governor Jay Nixon in May changed Mizanskey's sentence to life with the possibility of parole.
Get this legalized. Nobody deserves to be in there for marijuana. There's several people in there right now. One of them's in there doing 15 years for having 6 little plants about this big. That's ridiculous. Something that grows. The Lord put it on this earth for a reason, for mankind to use. People are finally opening their eyes and seeing it. I'm glad. It's about time. I wish they'd have done it 15, 20 years ago.
But for today, Mizanskey focused on reuniting with family and enjoying the freedoms most of us take for granted. In Cole County, with photojournalist David McAllister, I'm Garrett Bergquist, KRCG 13.
Mizanskey is officially on parole, which means he could go back to prison if he fails to meet the conditions of that parole. He says while he will campaign for legalizing marijuana, he has no intention of using the drug. In the meantime,